And Storm, it's snowing in the Panhandle, but it's not snowing here.
Yeah, it's April, Emily, and it's snowing in the Panhandle. Jordan, what are we going to see in our neck of the woods?
That's right. So, we talked about the snow. We've got it inside the Panhandle, and it's crazy for this time of year, but it's not necessarily unusual. Sometimes we have seen these big storm systems. They get a blast of cold air in late March and early April, and you can get snow. But that's not the story, as we just said, in the main body of Oklahoma. We have storms developing inside Oklahoma right now. Some of those are severe. And there's the storms. You see a line of storms has developed all across Oklahoma right now. And what is going on is we have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock. That includes Norman, Oklahoma City, and Tulsa. We'll have more on that in just a sec. But what's going on right now? We've got a big system moving through. We can see temperatures are very warm, but there's a warm front to our north and a cold front bringing cold air to the south. But coming up, we're talking about severe weather. The cooler air is returning, but a dry period is ahead. All the details coming up. Back to you guys.
The
Welcome back to United. I'm Jordan Overton, Look Your Weather. So looking live outside right now, this is from the top of the National Weather Center. So down at the South Research Campus, this is looking off to our east, and you can see the storms are starting to bubble. We can see the storms are starting to bubble up across to the east. You can see the thunderheads are moving up there, but looking back to the west of the region, we can actually see, we don't see the same thing. We see actually just almost clear skies. I keep hearing there, there's some more clouds, but we have almost nothing. Why? It's clear skies. That's because most of the activity is off to our east. But right now we're seeing mostly cloudy skies, 70 degrees in Norman, northwest winds at 9 miles an hour, and our dew point is sitting at 56 degrees right now. So there's still some moisture inside the region, but that will be coming to a change. But we still have severe thunderstorms that are inside the state right now. Right now, radar is clear in Norman, but to our east, we are dealing with severe weather and potentially tornadic storms. Right now, we have a severe storm moving into Broken Arrow, Tulsa, Bixby. A severe storm, this could have hail up to 1.25 inches, so we're looking at possibly golf ball size hail moving into the South Tulsa Metro, moving up Interstate 44. We also have a severe thunderstorm to the north, and that storm is showing some signs of some very weak rotation. I'm concerned about this cell right here. So if you're living inside southeastern Osage County, northern Tulsa County, western Tulsa County, and southern Washington County, keep an eye on this cell the next hour or two as it moves to the northeast at about 30 to 40 miles per hour. But we're watching in Norman, okay, where's the storms? Are we going to see storms? Well, what we're watching is this region to our southwest, and right now, there is nothing. It looks like, for now, that the severe storm threat in Norman has decreased and is starting to decrease significantly. Here's a look at the current severe thunderstorm watch until 9 o'clock. This includes almost all of eastern Oklahoma and part of central Oklahoma. But it looks like, for now, the main severe threat has moved off to the east of Norman. And here's how this plays out. So here's those storms that we see, and watch how they move up Interstate 44. What we are keeping an eye on is this guy right here. So we could see a cell that could move to the east. It might give us a chance for some rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to be severe. So it looks like we've avoided the severe weather in Norman for this event so far. But for you guys in eastern Oklahoma and northeastern Oklahoma, you do have still a chance for severe weather. You could see some baseball-sized hail, 70-mile-an-hour winds, but the tornado threat is somewhat low. It's low, but there still is a chance for that one cell that we just talked about to the north of Tulsa. All right, temperatures tonight are going to be sitting inside the 40s, chance for thunderstorms, especially for areas east of Interstate 35. Tomorrow is going to be cool, sitting around 63 degrees tomorrow. We were sitting at 75 today, so it's going to be much cooler tomorrow, and that's because of the northwest winds. You see northwest winds bringing in the cooler air. There's a highs across the state sitting inside the 60s and the 50s. But as we extend the forecast out, we're going into a dry period. So there we have 63 for tomorrow. Slight chance for rain mainly for eastern Oklahoma on Wednesday. But then we kind of start to dry out for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Slight chance for rain on Sunday. Could be a thunderstorm or two, but it's pretty low right now. So we go from a wet period and active period. Looks like we're going to go to a dry period now.
Thanks, Jordan. We know you'll keep an eye on it.
All right.
Thanks, Jordan. Their honeymoon.
And Jordan, you have another look at the storms for this week for us?
That's right. So we have the storms again in the Tulsa metro area. There's severe storms moving into the metro right now. So you can see Broken Arrow. They're having some hail right now in South Tulsa. Also some storms moving into northern Tulsa County and also southern Washington County. But then we extend that forecast out again. Look at like a dry period. So it's been active, and so we're going from active to dry.
All right. Thanks, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan.
All right, thank you for watching OU Nightly, brought to you by the Gaylord College at the University of Oklahoma.
We'll see you back here tomorrow night live at 4:30.
Have a great evening.
Good night.